Welcome back to your Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel. Last year, we had a chance to visit the shop of artists putting the final touches on the historical mural in Newport. Let's go there now.
It was originally done in 1997, and it was headed by a bunch of artists, Tor Carlson, and they got together and they recorded the historic district of Newport. So a lot of the features of downtown Newport, and there's a historic district, and we're depicting the historic district. In the original mural, we kept everything in the original and put it into the new mural as well, but we rearranged some of the things so that it was more artistically balanced. And I think it was Tor Carlson, who has since passed away. I think he was the one that headed the project, and a couple of the people that are working on the project now were also working on that project. Tom Kelly, who's been helping us paint here, he was one of the original guys, and then Nick Scalera, who is also a big part of this project, but behind the scenes, like he took the mural down, he made the panels for us to paint on. They were both a part of that group. But I know this time that we've actually got the Historic Society here in Newport being a large part of it and providing some of the photographs of the buildings back in the day. And so as the head artist, I jumped in and I redesigned the new mural in a small 3-foot by 2-foot painting. Painted the mural at my studio at home. The whole mural is 48 feet by 12 feet. And the previous mural started to fall into decay beyond repair. We couldn't salvage any of it because it was too damaged. So we've got some marine board with kind of a frame so that the structure will last longer than the last one. Nick Scalera came together and made 36 4-foot by 4-foot panels. And then I got my image that I painted and projected the images onto these panels, these 36 panels. And at that point, we came into 15 Main, and we had many people in the community come forward and just trace the images onto the panels. And then at that point, once we had them all traced, I did a color coordination, and it was basically kind of a paint by number. After the mural had been drawn onto the panels, we took all of the 36 panels down to Newport Common, and Nick Scalera built 36 giant easels, and we had them all set up under tents, and we had approximately 34 local artists come in and spend the afternoon painting. So basically, we got the base coat down for the mural, and we pulled a lot of artists together as well in the community and had a big fun day on the green. And then everything was transported back to 15 Main, and then it was my job to pull everything together, and then I've got some fantastic volunteers, and we've all been here diligently working and trying to get the mural done. I've set a deadline for September 17th, and it's to be hung October 8th. And all of the panels have to be double clear coated for protection, and they're getting clear coated with the UV protection. So anyway, the whole project has involved a huge amount of the community. And I think that was the real premise of the whole thing, was to really get the community involved in something, and unity and pride in Newport. So the new mural will be hung in the same location as the old mural, which is on the Newport Fitness building, on the side facing Harrington's Jewelers and right next to Aurora Bakery. And there has also been another community effort right there, where they have installed some chairs and tables so that you can sit and go get your bakery items and sit and admire the mural. So if you wanted to find out any more information on the mural and the details behind it, you can go to www.libraryartscenter.org.
Thanks to the community-minded folks in Newport that made this happen. It's located across from the courtyard from MJ Harrington Jewelry. Drop by and take a look. Before we take our leave of the V&A, let's hear about the Center for the Arts gallery strolls.
Nestled in the western part of New Hampshire, right in the heart of the Lake Sunapee region, is the quaint little town of New London. It might seem like a typical rural New England town, but if you spend a little time here, you might be impressed to find it is a cultural hotspot for artists, tourists, and vacationers alike. Residents can enjoy the lake's excellent dining, bakery, and businesses. However, you may be pleasantly surprised to know that every quarter the local Center for the Arts holds its artist opening receptions. In these gallery strolls, 6 different businesses and galleries show the talent of area artists. Multiple businesses give their wall space to become micro-galleries for 3 months, displaying diverse pieces of fine art that locals or visitors can purchase over the course of the show. These Center for the Arts gallery strolls are always the first Friday of February, May, September, and November, displaying a new artist at each location for a total of 24 artists a year. Each opening reception location provides wine and appetizers, where a walking museum experience can be enjoyed by art enthusiasts of all ages. This is a special experience that not every town can offer, as the Lake Sunapee region is teeming with talented artists who have chosen to live and display their creations with this local community. Come see for yourself, or find out more at www.centerfortheartsnh.org/microgalleries.
Thank you to the Lake Sunapee Region V&A and Hospice for hosting us these past 4 weeks. Next week will be presented by Ledyard Bank and Financial Services. Dial us up to meet some of their new experts that can help to plan well so you can live well. Tune in to YCN's Live Game of the Week. We're into tournament play. Check out the schedules on our website for the most up-to-date live game information. Games replay every Sunday and Monday at noon and 7 p.m. on TDS channels 13 and 1013, NCTV 8, Roku, Apple TV, and for those that don't have cable, our YCNnow.com website carries all of our programming on demand. I'm Abby Peel. Join us again next week from the Ledyard Financial Services for your fresh edition of Yankee Chronicle. Enjoy the fall.
This program is supported by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications.